So we're down by the water. Look at how beautiful it is.
Ryan Little.
Hey guys, it's Chandra. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm in Mother effing Croatia. Never would have thought that I would be here. This video is going to be like what I've learned thus far. I've been here for, oh my gosh, like 2 weeks now. Wow. What I've learned thus far, how I got here, being that it's COVID and all that stuff, how long I'm gonna be here for. So let's get into it. Also, of course, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell and give this video a like if you like these types of videos. Okay, so why I'm here. My boyfriend is working here. We have been long distance for about 3 months now, and he's the love of my life, so it's not that big of a deal, but obviously if he couldn't come back home in the middle of this time, I was going to do it. So we worked out our schedule. He got me a plane ticket and I was out. So I'm gonna be here for a month, a little over a month in total. So I'm basically living here. I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely like a traveling type of person. I love going places and like seeing different cultures and trying different food and learning the ins and outs of a completely different area. I think that stuff like this is amazing. So I'm really blessed to have this type of opportunity. Traveling, how was that? Almost had a heart attack because I had a layover in Germany, and before, like when I was taking off in Virginia, there was some like extra question thing where they were like, if this person is going to Germany, then you have to ask, I don't know. I don't even know if the person who like was helping me understood the questions, but I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I answer this right, because if they say that I can't go, then I just wouldn't even be able to make it, which is wild, especially since there was nothing about my layover in any emails. Croatia reached out and sent me emails and like paperwork that I need to fill out. Anyways, I was able to get through, thank the Lord, and it was pretty normal. We just had to wear our masks the whole time. When I was flying, pretty much all the seats were empty. Like I had the whole row to myself, so that was nice. Being that I was traveling for like 12 hours, I was able to actually sleep. On the plane, they handed out food and stuff, and you were basically just timed to eat. So they would be like, okay, we're about to pass out the food. You can take your mask off to eat, but then at a certain time, they'd be like, okay, we're collecting the trash and stuff, and everybody needs to put their mask back on. By this time, you guys, we should all be okay with wearing masks. We just had to wear a mask the whole time. When I was, once again, Germany, I think, is like sending people back like wherever they came from if they are not like residents of Germany, or there's not like some sort of emergency, and you have to be able to prove, like have documentation of that. And obviously you have to have like COVID tests. Each place that you're visiting is going to have like their own rules on COVID tests. But honestly, I feel like airports, like just all of the airlines should have their own COVID tests going on, because I was thinking about it and I'm like, people could totally cheat the system. Like Croatia, they said that they want you to be swabbed within 48 hours and have like proof that you have a negative COVID result. Or you would have to like quarantine. But I'm like, are people really quarantining? Like, who is being tracked with this? How do you know that this person is not going out of the house? You're not they didn't take any pictures of me. I was able to get my COVID test in time. It was emailed to me. But there was issues with that. They didn't like that it was emailed. They wanted it to have a paper copy. And I'm like, look, if you want it to be a certain type of test and you want it within a certain time frame, like, you gotta budge a little. So when I got to Croatia, they wanted me to email them. I don't even think it went through. They literally just saw like my name and that it said negative, and they were like, okay. Man, do these people love to smoke. In America, you know, like, we know about cancer and stuff. And COVID, hello, what the heck? Why would people, I don't get why people would be smoking. Like, they literally roll their own cigarettes. Crazy, right? If I was a smoker, I think that would be like top notch. But I can't stand cigarette smoke, and it's just everywhere. The time that I would recommend for you to come visit, if you plan on doing so, would be like the spring, summer time, because it's super nice and like there's a lot more things that are happening. Of course, once again, with COVID, it's a little different. I luckily was able to make it in time for it to still be a little warm. I'm going to be here for over a month, so I'm just trying to get in everything that I can and really use my time wisely. We're like the only Black people here too, so we get a lot of stares. There's Wi-Fi literally everywhere, so you're good on that. I have yet to like pay for using my phone overseas. Oh my gosh, they have coffee all the time. I think it's so cute. Like, people will just drink their little espressos and stuff and chill and like people watch. So I've become accustomed to that. Okay, to my sisters and brothers out there, I love seasoning. I love cooking. My boyfriend has been waiting for like a home cooked meal. So what I did was brought seasonings, but I wish that he had told me that they don't really have condiments either. They like mayonnaise and vinegar. I was able to find ketchup, which is cool. Their foods are very like bread, potatoes, meat. Let's see. Okay, you have to pay for bags if you go to the grocery store. So I already knew that, and I brought like a reusable bag that I use back in the States. Everybody knows English. They'll talk to you in their Croatian language, but once you speak English, they'll switch. They're very nice. I haven't had any like weird encounters. I get a lot of stares though. That's it. And I don't know if it's like just because they're shocked that there's a Black person or Black people, or if it's because my boyfriend, because he's well known, or what. But being that we have masks, like normally if people stare at me, like I'll smile, but I'm wearing my mask because we're just in such close corners whenever we're out in public. So I'm just like, it's just uncomfortable, you know? What I plan on doing is making a bunch of videos, well, as much as possible. I've been chilling, I know, my bad. I've changed occupations. Was preparing for this trip, dealing with being long distance, holiday season, all that. So much. But I'm back, baby. So I'm going to start posting videos. You'll start seeing my boyfriend more. So I look forward to that. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know and I'll answer them. If I forgot anything, I'll tell you what I do know. And I hope that you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.